was fighting some demons. In the field, bitch, I'm deep in. I was raised in the deep end. I know niggas be sinking. Take your bitch and go deep in. But I give it back while you tweaking. Come around with that rah-rah.
Hey guys, it's Tamia here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I edit my Instagram pictures, plus some different life hacks for editing Instagram pictures. The last Instagram editing picture I did was like a year ago. I kind of showed y'all how I take my pictures and how I edit them and stuff like that. Now in this video, I'm not gonna get too into detail on how I take my pictures and stuff like that, because it's honestly a little bit self-explanatory. I'm gonna show y'all how I edit my pictures, and like I said, a few different hacks. So how to get like fake golden hour, how to do portrait if you don't have a phone that supports portrait, and a few other things. Anyway guys, I hope y'all do enjoy this video, and if you do, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, and I'll subscribe to this channel, which is linked in there down below. Make sure y'all hit that button so that y'all can check out more of me. Let's go ahead and get into this video and see how I edit my Instagram pictures. So the first step in editing my Instagram pictures is taking the picture. So for my pictures, I like to use my phone camera, and I absolutely love using the portrait camera because it just offers, you know, so much more. It's a good angle. Sometimes if I don't have my phone on me, or my phone is dead, or you know, I just don't want to use my phone, I will use my camera that I'm filming on right now. Long time ago, I used to love using my camera to take pictures, but now it's easier taking them on my phone because they're already here. I can just edit them easily. I don't have to worry about emailing them. So the next step in editing my Instagram pictures is to pick the picture that I want. So for this video, I'm actually going to use these pictures that I took like yesterday when I was working out, because they're really good pictures to use and they're like editable. So the first app that I like to use is PixArt, and this is actually the first hack in this video. I'm gonna be showing y'all how I get the portrait hack. I don't really do this hack too much anymore because I have a phone now with portrait, but sometimes the portrait on the iPhones, it doesn't like to work like it should work. So sometimes I do have to improvise and add portrait to my pictures. The first thing I do is come and find a picture. So I found this picture right here. So the first thing I do when I get into the PixArt app is I press this button down here called FX or Effects, whatever you want to say. I'm already on the blur page part, but there's all these different things. So you have FX, Magic, Blur, Artistic, Pop Art, and so on. But I go to blur, and then I'll press blur again, and you can adjust the intensity. So there's like really intense, and then there's like not so intense. So I like to adjust mine to like a 3. Then I press the erase button. What I do is it's just like I erase the part of the picture that I want to not be blurry, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just kind of erase. I'm pretty sure y'all can see that. And then I'll press the little paintbrush, and that means fill. So I'll go back and fill in a picture wherever I want it to be blurred, but I erased it on accident. And I'm not making this like too cute. You can honestly take as much time as you need to. And then after that, I press the little check button, and then I press apply, and that applies it to the picture. So the next step in editing my Instagram picture is to open the VSC OCam app. So when I open the VSC OCam app, the first thing I do is go ahead and pick a picture. So I'm just going to pick one of these random pictures from yesterday. So on VSC OCam now, there's these things called recipes. So I already have like a pre-made recipe because I like all my pictures to be edited the exact same. My favorite filter is called C1. It's like a more saturated filter. I like to adjust my exposure. So right now my exposure is at a 2.4, and this is what it looks like if I adjust it. It actually look really cool if I had it like that. My contrast is at a -4. I just like my contrast to be like really kind of faded out. My saturation is at a +2. And then I like to adjust the tone. On tone, I like to adjust the highlight. So my tone right now is at a 12+. And then going into my white balance, my temperature is a -1.5. And I think that's it. So now going into the second picture hack of editing photos. So this one is how to fake golden hour. So to fake golden hour, you can use VSC OCam because like I said, it's a filter app. It works really good for stuff like that. When faking golden hour, the first thing you want to do is go to this second panel here, and you want to go to where it's like you can adjust the saturation, the colors, the exposure, and all the different stuff like that. So first of all, you want to adjust the exposure to -1.7. Next, you want to adjust the contrast to +1. For the saturation, you want to do that at +1 as well. And then you want to scroll over and go to white balance and the bar that says temperature. And you want to adjust the tint at +2. And this is the final product. Now, I know it doesn't look as good as like a natural golden hour, because some golden hour pictures are so beautiful. But this is the best way that I found to do it, especially if you can't catch the golden hour. So now that I have showed y'all the main things of editing my picture, I have one last hack to show y'all. So I actually don't do this hack anymore, but I still get questions about how I did do this. So there's this one hack that I used to do a lot during the summertime, and it's where I used to put like a swirl or something around my body like in a picture, and it's honestly so easy to do. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is press the sticker button, and then you want to search in the search bar swirl or swirl overlay or something along the sorts of that word. So as y'all can see, they have all these different pull-ups for swirls. But I'm going to just use this first one because it looks like a swirl that I would use. So now that it has appeared on my body, I'm just going to kind of position it to where it can fit. Now what you want to do is press the erase button at the top, and now you can kind of erase the overlay and make it look like it's going through your body. So I'm going to erase the pink or red part, whatever color this is. And you want to keep like the second line on you so that it looks like it's looping around. I'm just gonna make it look like it's going through my body or around my body, you know, like I'm in space or something. And it's only the pink part that I'm doing. So when you get your overlay, just make sure it's only like one part, and then you skip the next part, and then you erase the next part, if that makes sense. And then after that, I just press the check button, and then you'll press apply so that your picture won't move anymore. And now you have this really cool swirl picture. So last but not least, after I have edited my pictures, you know, added swirls, overlays, filters, etc., all this other different stuff, I just go ahead and upload it to my Instagram. If y'all want to follow my Instagram, it is at Tamia Raeshun. I'll have a link down below, and I'll put a little link on the screen so that y'all can see, you know, what my name and stuff look like, so that y'all can go check that out. So guys, that was all for this video. So I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to give it a huge thumbs up, and I'll subscribe to this channel, which is linked in the down below, as well as all of my social media links and all the other good stuff. Anyways, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye bye.